Look, are you constantly feeling on edge and you just don't know why? You might be experiencing symptoms of anxiety and you cannot ignore it any longer. The first one we look at is nervousness or restlessness, or feeling tense all the time. I remember when we were younger, we used to get up to a little bit of mischief. We might ring doorbells of houses and run away. And I remember one time we got chased by the owners, and I was at home sitting at my table with my parents, watching TV, waiting for that doorbell to ring, for the owner of the house that we had rung the doorbell and run away to come and tell my parents what we did. And I was nervous and I was restless, and I was biting my nails and I'm shaking, constant worry, dread, something's going to happen. You may feel like this a lot of the time for no reason. How about this one? The feeling of panic, dread. You think something is going to happen all the time. It's like, think of a horror movie, you know, when the person's going to open that door and you're there, don't go in there, are you stupid? Just don't go in there. You feel like that all the time. So most of the time then we don't do things, right? So you kind of close yourself off in order to protect yourself. Because if you go somewhere, something's going to happen, or if you do something, something's going to happen. So you block yourself off. So that dread, that panic sets in, and it's constant. This is one we often hear associated with anxiety. It's the heart. The heart rapidly pounding. Again, it's pounding as if you were running a race in the Olympics, but actually you're just sitting down, maybe watching TV, nothing's happening. You feel this pounding, this anxiety rising within you, and you're like, what for? What the hell is happening? You don't know why. Or maybe your mind or thoughts are going, and that sets off the pounding heart. Increased or heavy sweating, okay? This used to happen to me. I'll give you an instance. I remember my niece, this is many moons ago, was a baby, and I was helped changing her nappy. And my brother was there, her dad, and I was just sweating all over, constant. And I'm bald, it ain't good. It just drips, I've no hair to mop it up. And my brother goes like, geez, are you okay? You know, what's wrong? It was my first time changing a nappy. I was a little bit anxious, I suppose. And this would happen to me an awful lot. If I was going to meet people in social settings, I would just sweat for no reason. It's very difficult and very embarrassing for me. So you might sweat at times as well in certain situations. Tummy or digestive problems. I had this as a big issue. I used to think maybe it was because of what I was eating. A lot of the time then I tried and tested, I ate the same things, but still I found myself going to the toilet an awful lot. Actually, this happened a few weeks ago. I was going to meet new people in a new setting for a night out, and I found myself rushing to the toilet a few times before I was supposed to go. I didn't go in the end because I was quite embarrassed, because I felt that it was going to someone's house, that if I went to the house, geez, I'd have to go to the toilet and it may not be a pleasant experience. But again, my stomach was in knots because of this social anxiety. Focus. Focusing. Even watching this, you're probably losing focus, and that's the way it happens. It's like we're a computer with so many tabs open and we're trying to look for something that we want, and good luck with that. We've just so many things going on that it's hard to focus on one thing. Leads to us being not as productive as we'd want to be. So do you find that? Do you find you have a lack of focus? Keep focusing on this video though. I want to pass this question to you. What symptoms do you experience with your anxiety? Share with us in the comments below. Knowing your symptoms is empowerment. It's your first step. In a sense, knowing your symptoms can help you recognize that, oh, maybe I have anxiety. Then maybe you go to look for more professional help or talk to a professional. You can take the action to do something about it. So click on the next video, get started with helping relieve some of those symptoms and getting a foothold on your day. Again, I'd like to thank you very much for really taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me. And if you did get value from this, please don't hesitate to smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next video.